What's going on, y'all? Man, so this is my last day here, right? Moving out. Got a flight to catch in a few hours. And, as I'm cleaning up, packing up, I was just reminiscing. I'm like, dang, you know what I'm saying? Just a couple years ago, I drove all the way from California to Mississippi, right? I drove all the way from Sacramento to Mississippi. And, the crazy thing how it happened was, right? I had the homie, he was out here. Like, I used to always visit out here, right? You might hear a little echo because ain't nothing up in here no more, right? But I used to always visit, and I'm like, cuz was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he moved out here probably about 2-3 years before I came up out here, right? Established himself, right? I remember when I was talking to him, man, he was out here sleeping on the floor, cuz, you know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden, man, he got his place, started doing big. He started doing bigger. Every time I come see him, he was always doing something bigger. And every time that I would come out here to visit him for Black Spring Break, where we just kicking it, man, you know what I'm saying, Cooney style, right? I would, like, dang, man, like that'll motivate me to want to do better. So, with that being the case, right, like I said, man, I woke up one day, man, I'm like, man, something gonna have to change, and I'm gonna have to do something. I'm gonna have to take a risk. As you seen in my other video, the move wasn't easy. And quite frankly, man, I just had to do it, right? I just like, I'm gonna do it. And the cool thing about it is the way things was coming about, right? Cause I found this place on Craigslist, rented out for $500 a month. It's a good place, especially if it was just me, 1 bedroom, 1 bath, doing my thing. Many memories over here, man, right? And see, I don't need no fancy house, homie. If it got a roof on my head, I got internet, I get my work done, I'm chilling, I'm comfortable, that's cool with me. You know what I'm saying? If I was by myself, which I ain't no more, a studio apartment would be cool with me as long as it's decent, you feel me? Because I don't need to live big, right? As far as material wise. You know what I mean? As far as house, I don't need no fancy, I don't need none of that. Quite frankly, I don't want none of that. You know what I mean? What I want is the lifestyle that I want to live. And moving out here was the start of that, because I can tell you off the rip, I became a man out here, homie. Even though I had the homie out here, wasn't nobody gonna save me. I had nobody out here. It was just me. It was just me. Anything that I had to deal with, I had to, from the ground up, it was just me. And that was one of the best things that happened to me, because I became uncomfortable. And I found out a lot about myself. And I transformed into the man that you see right now in Mississippi. This is facts. Because if I would have never ever came to Mississippi, who knows what would have happened? You feel me, right? But we're not gonna reminisce of that because it didn't happen. So a lot of things started happening. I started getting into a mindset. I started just doing bigger things. And as I wanted big and started thinking bigger, I started going for bigger, and I started receiving bigger, right? Like I said, now, am I at where I want to be at? All in all, no. Am I making progress every week, every month, every year? Correct. But you know what I'm saying? It's a process. Enjoy the process. Things that I'm doing now, I would have never thought. I started my YouTube here, right? You know what I'm saying? I started YouTube here when I first came out here, you know what I mean? When I look back at everything that I do, whether it was slow progress or big or fast and big progress, it's progress. And anything that's progressive, that's what you want. And everything in my life that I'm doing is progressing, right? And I'm like, when people talk about getting out of your own element for change, for necessary change, now a lot of things on this internet that people say is some BS and be lies and probably won't work for you, but some things are true, and that thing is true. Because there's a whole lot of testimonies of people that they may not came from Sacramento to Mississippi, but they didn't came from their hometown to somewhere else to be uncomfortable, and it helped them shape to be who they are today, which is a better them. And now I recommend, see, a lot of y'all, man, may be in circumstances where, like, dang, it's tough. And we know that Sacramento, we know your hometown is a comfort zone, right? But you got to get out your comfort zone to grow, homie. If you decide that you want to come back in the future, then so be it. But you got to take them steps. Sometimes you got to, a lot of times, really, you got to go. Right? My pops, he left. He came to Sacramento, you understand, uncomfortable, and became comfortable. You feel me? He had to come and get his grind on. You know what I'm saying? Met my mom's in the hood. You know what I'm saying? So, you just never know what past. Now, there's certain things that I'm doing that I'm like, nah. But the thing about it is, what do I always tell y'all? I ain't about to miss no blessing. And if it's supposed to happen, it's going to happen. And I'm going to go what's for me. And if it's right within my soul, I'm going to do it. So it's been right with my soul, so I've been going with it. I've been taking risks, something crucial, man. I've been moving fast, man. People can't keep up. But, it's all for a reason, right? Because I want to not only live in riches, but I want to be of riches. And what I mean by that, you feel me, is not only being rich monetarily wise, but be rich within. And that takes a process, man. And sometimes, man, I gotta sit over there, you feel me, and kind of recalibrate, recollect things. Yes, I gotta recollect things, you understand, you feel me? And sometimes I might, you know what I'm saying? Because look, man, the lifestyle, you understand me, that I was moving and going day to day, it's still, look, that, I'm going to tell y'all something, man. Let me tell you something. If you was really participating in something, it's hard to, you feel me, to get out of that. But it is possible. But there's going to always be things that stick within you. That's going to always be inside of you that you can't go. But that don't mean that you have regrets. That just means that, hey, that's just a part of you. That's your identity. But that don't mean that you go back and do the ignorant things that you do, right? See, participating, you feel me, in the lifestyle that I participated in, it gave me an edge. It gave me a certain demeanor about myself. And that certain edge and that certain demeanor, it sticks with me to this day. However, I don't use it for negativity. I use it to go ahead and benefit me in my life. That same talking dude, confident dude, how I was, you feel me, then, I am now, and I carry it like myself, you feel me, in the real world. In the real world, that counts. You know what I'm saying? You see, far and far between, man. A lot of young children get fascinated by things that, in all, don't benefit them. Street life don't benefit you, right? I done sit over there. I'm gonna tell you how far I came. When people used to ask me all the time, they'd be like, "Man, what you want to do with your life, crib?" That's all. Yeah, crib. I don't want to do nothing else but crib. I think Shotty even I think I told her that one time, man. But she met me years ago. You know what I'm saying? I think I told her that. You feel me? I'll ask her. I think I did though, man. But you know what I'm saying? Now I'll sit over there and tell you what I want. I can go ahead, you feel me, and name you a whole list. It's funny how, you know what I'm saying, when you go ahead and change your thinking, how what you desire changes as well. You know what I'm saying? And the way that I'm going now is the way that I need to be going and going to stick to what's going, because I understand that, hey, even if I do you feel me, feel like the dark side is trying to grab me. I understand what's the end result of that. And I understand hey, it may not be as fast or whatever the case may be. It may be a long grind. It may be a lonely grind, but it's a worth it grind. Street lifestyle ain't a worth it grind. The lifestyle that I'm on is definitely a worth it grind because abundance awaits for me at the end tunnel, whenever that is. See, I gotta sit over there and stay down for the come up, man. See, a lot of y'all and sometimes I be guilty of this. I be like, man, that nigga ain't better than me in that. How he got that? He ain't better than me. But then I gotta think, it ain't my time yet. When it's my time, it's my time. Stay down, stay improving. If I can look at things that I can improve on, there's no way that I should be thinking about I'm better than somebody else when I still got things to improve on to keep, you know what I'm saying, to keep being better because when preparation meets opportunity, that's what comes with success, man. And if I still got things along the way in my preparation and when opportunity comes, well, if I fully be ready, I'm gonna be mad at myself. So that's why I always say, if you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready, right? And that's just another way to say what I just said. You feel me? You understand me? To go ahead and get success. So whenever opportunity comes, man, I'm ready to meet it. Go ahead at it, you feel me? Go get it, take it on, and do what I gotta do with it to go ahead and get what I've always wanted. And that's how you guys gotta look at it. You feel me? You understand? But yeah, man, I just reminiscing, man. Like, man, I done became a man out here, from boys to men, you understand me? But it's the end of the road for this place, right? But who knows what's in store for me, right? All I can know is just I can make plans and take it day by day, week by week, you feel me? And just go. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I dictate my future. I hold the keys to my future. So whether it be successful or not, it all falls on me, just like it all falls on you. But anywho, man, that's my time for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Y'all go ahead, man. If I rock with me, man, y'all go ahead and hit that like button, man. So you're gonna get this thing in the algorithm so other men or even women can hear this, man, and see if you do something for their soul. But all right, y'all, man, we up out of here.